Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. It's Thursday, so happy Thursday. I thought about beating Tales of Symphonia today because we could, but I figured that I won't do that. I'll save it for tomorrow. I feel like Friday is a good day to beat a game, so that's what I'll plan on doing. We'll do Tales of Symphonia, beat it, and then some Silksong tomorrow. That'll be the plot. But anyway, what I am going to do tonight, though, is just kind of run around and enjoy ourselves doing all this nonsense. Whatever I feel like doing, basically, with the Pokemon game. And mainly probably just chatting about whatever's on my mind. As you do. I mean, that is kind of what one does when streaming in the first place until someone comes along with a different conversation. Oh wait, we're fine. Ekans, you can take on 2 level 7s, right? Maybe. Oh, actually, yeah, you definitely can. I don't think Poison Sting is even super effective. He's just doing well. So, I did my usual as far as Thursdays go, which is going to get Chinese food and enjoying some tasty stuff. Had a beef chow fun, which is always a good thing. The noodles are so poofy, but they don't actually they don't bloat you. You know, like you're full but not overly full, but the noodles are big and squishy, and I don't know. It's hard to describe, but they're really good. So, if you ever see beef chow fun on the menu, you should try it. Audino is acting strange. What the fuck is that Pokemon? That looks like someone in a mascot outfit. Also, what's wrong with his ears? It keeps fussing over me and touching with its feelers way more than it usually does. Uh-huh. Oh, so she's upset and he wants to do stuff? Battle me, would ya? I feel like that's the only way I can make her do not understand I'm fit and healthy and doing great. Sure. Is that a fairy type Pokemon? I mean, I don't know how intense that thing is, so we'll just do this. No, she's gonna lose, and then she's going to admit to her Audino that she's not okay. She's gonna have to sing My Chemical Romance to her Pokemon. Get him, pizza roll. Is it a psychic type? Feels like it's a psychic type. Ooh, Ekans learned Brutal Swing. We lost, but I'm so glad we got to face you. Been so long since I've had a Pokemon battle, it really helped clear my head. Thought I was doing fine, but maybe I was burnt out without even realizing it. Pretty loud and clear. Man, imagine having something that could tell you when you're burning out and you need to relax and whatnot. You know? Imagine that. What a concept that would be to have. But yeah, I went and had tasty food at my usual place, and it was good. Though, so I've mentioned this already, but they're closing at the end of the month, and it sucks because I really like that place. They're gonna reopen after a few months, but it's gonna be under different ownership, and it's gonna be potentially completely different cuisine. So that's that, which is really a bummer because everything on their menu is really good. So if they're gonna drop any of that stuff, it's gonna be a bit sad. The good news is like the bar staff and folks are going to be around, which is good because like I do like the bar staff. I mean, honestly, like the way to get someone to be like a regular at a place, I feel, is to have good food and good company. And like, I don't know, I wouldn't say that like the bar staff is particularly attentive per se, but the bartender's attentive enough, and she puts on amusing things on the TV, and then like, you know, we'll chat a little bit about whatever it is, and that's nice. I feel like I wouldn't call us more than acquaintances, but I feel like got like a little bit of rapport with them. So I mean, they told me about all the things around the ownership and changing and like all that stuff and whatnot. So it's nice for them to let me know. But yeah, watching these ridiculous reality TV shows though, like it's fun. It's amusing to have something like that to watch while I eat dinner. But also, like, I don't know, I've never really been particularly great at like social stuff, I guess. Like I've had my moments. I've had like phases of life where like I had a phase like right after college where I went out dancing and like drinking and having fun with people and just like having a nice time like that fairly often. And that was really good, but also it's like not what I like do anymore per se. So I don't really do that anymore in general, mainly because like none of the people I know really are like that anymore. I mean, maybe a few people I know, but they're all like back home and whatnot. But most people I know are like older, married, don't really want to stay up late, like all those things. And so the idea of going out and drinking and partying and that kind of thing isn't really something that appeals to them. Wait, is that a route? That's a fucking route. Hell yeah. Well, Ekans, you better get your shit together, because we need to train up our routes. Oh, Ekans evolves at level 22. Huh. That's a lot of levels from now. That's a lot of levels from now. We could be raising our routes. Though the routes covers what Kadabra and Floor just do. Because he's both Psychic and Fairy. He's also really good for a level 13 as far as moves go. What is it? Is this a male or female? It's a female. Oh, look at that. Well, we definitely will raise it more. Level 13. Get it. You little sneaky. Beautiful. But like, you know, I uninstalled like the dating apps that I had like 2 years ago or something like that. I think it was 2 years ago. I don't know. Something like that. Just because like all they really do is just cause depression. Basically, is kind of how I view dating apps. But also, I don't go out enough. I mean, like, I go out once a week, obviously, to this place and, like, eat food and, you know, chit-chat with the bartender every now and then when they're not busy. And watch the silly reality TV. But, like, I don't really bother people. You know, like, even going out once a week and hanging out with people and everything like that, or hanging out with, you know, the bartender while watching the TV and everything. Even that, like, I don't like try to spark up a conversation while they're busy doing stuff, you know. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just like a little bit too conscientious about things, maybe. But I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I don't have any dating apps or those things. And sometimes I wonder if I should bother with them again. But at the same time, I feel like I'm just gonna like get saddened by using those things, because like the problem is that the people in my area are mostly people I don't want anything to do with. Like just reading through profiles or like any of that stuff just like makes me go, I was like, oh okay, I'm just surrounded by people I have nothing in common with, essentially. And then, you know, I always think, it's like, oh, well, maybe you should move, maybe you should do something. Oh, God. Oh, wow, we went too far. Huh. All right, then. Try that again. Just a cute little wheel hanging on a tree. There it is. So I don't know, cause like, I don't know, it's not like I'm bad when I'm on a date or something. Like the last time that I went on a date, which was like a year and a half ago, maybe less than that, I don't know. Oh hey look, there's a luchador dude. But like, you know, I did all the right stuff. Oh, that's an alpha. Unfortunately, I can't get to it. Technically, I could throw a Pokeball at it, though. That'd be funny. It doesn't work. But yeah, like the last time I went on a date, you know, I had a good dinner, a good conversation, we hit it off well, ended up going out like dancing and drinking afterwards, went back to my place after, you know, those types of things. So like, it's not like I don't know how to be properly social, I guess, and all that kind of stuff. But it's just like, it takes so much effort. And I feel like it shouldn't, you know, like it would be nice to find someone who it doesn't take effort with, you know. Well, the issue is though, like pretty much every person who I've ever dated and like it actually like worked well. So I mean, basically anyone who I dated, because I don't really do. I've done like the casual like sex friend thing once in life, and not again after that. Maybe, yeah, no, like once. It just isn't really my thing. I prefer commitment. We'll talk to that person in a second. And so like those types of things always come out organically from spending time with people and all that stuff. So okay, thanks for the sentence information. But like I basically never have had a long-lasting, decent anything from like online dating related stuff. So kind of gave up on it, both because like it's not very effective, as well as it doesn't actually work the way that it's, you know, marketed and intended to be working as. But also, like I said, there's not really a lot of people around me who actually are interested, that I'm actually interested in. So instead, I just end up spending a lot more time, by myself, doing what I feel like doing, and basically just dating myself, I suppose, is what happens, which is fine. But sometimes, if you're sick or you've just had like a really long day or all those kind of things, you can't help but ask, or well, not ask, but think to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if there was someone to talk to just about this stuff and everything, and who would just listen and give you a little head pat, cuddle a little bit, do whatever, make you feel better, right? There's just have your back while you're doing things and everything else. And not having that kind of sucks sometimes. Especially, and I mean, maybe I'm thinking about this more right now. They're just stuck. They won't take any commands. There you go. Press down on the D-pad. Maybe I'm just thinking about this because, again, last week I found out that one of my friends who, who I generally consider a pretty decent friend, as far as closeness goes, and who's someone who I helped a decent amount when they were going through some really rough shit and whatnot, and then they just dropped off the map entirely, didn't respond to anything anymore, and was just all I could see was crazy Snapchat stories from them, basically, of them just kind of losing their marbles. And come to find out, it's oh yeah, they got married. I was what? What do you mean you got married? You were engaged last I talked to you. Well, they were getting over an engagement, rather, that they called off after a decade of being with someone. They weren't quite on the altar, but they were in the steps of planning the wedding and all that stuff when they dipped. Decided that it just wasn't right. So, but yeah, it's just, it's nice that I reached out to them and it took them a week, and then they responded and told me about them getting married and everything. And it was oh, okay, well, that's cool. And he's yeah, we can get dinner and such, and you can meet my wife. And I'm okay, this sounds good. I like meeting new people. This is good. But also, I'm still you never told anyone? I mean, apparently it was public on Facebook and some other stuff. So he just assumed that people would know from that, I guess. But I don't know. I guess if you're getting married, you don't necessarily try to tell everyone in the world or something, but I guess all I'm trying to get at, I suppose, and maybe this relates to the stuff about it would be nice to have someone sometimes, is that it's not that I feel I'm left behind or left out of things. It's more just it never really feels like anyone really cares enough, I suppose, or cares to the same degree, kind of thing, I have some friends who they often have bad days, it seems, and are full of complaints and troubles. And do I want to listen to them talk about those things all the time? No, not really. But you do as needed. And if someone's hey, I'm having a bad day, blah blah blah, like, and like they need someone, then like I'll be there, you know, and like I'll listen, and you know, if needed, give advice or whatever. Sometimes, well, you don't always have to do that. Sometimes you just listen. But like, if I try to think about people who are like close by enough to actually come at like a moment's notice and be like, hey, like I really need some help with blah 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 and all this stuff and whatnot, like I could use a buddy right now, that kind of thing. It's a very, 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 very short list, and it's not really much of a list at all, honestly. Like the people who come to mind who are around who would be like, hey, like I'm having a bad time and such, would love a friend to talk to. I'm like, at least 2 of the people who come to mind who are like relatively close by are people who I'm pretty sure I would just get a like, oh, I'm busy kind of response, or like that kind of thing. So, and in general, I feel like a lot of things are like that, one-sided. And so I feel like that's kind of why I've ended up where I am. Where it's just like better to not have someone to pour energy into, so that I can keep like what little I can muster for myself to myself. Is there anything over here? It's a Buddha. Come on, be skittish. Go away. Go away. I don't want to hit you when I hit these rocks. Oh, hello. Thank you. Looks like there's stuff over here too. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I not allowed to sit? That's a real question. Okay, we've done this one before, I recognize it. Can't poison a poison type Pokemon! That's right, kid. Talking to no one in particular. I know that we still need that Flabébé, by the way. Just been wandering around while I talk about nothing. I suppose we could advance the story. And the, bonk. What the Ekans, you hit me. Just duck looking. Ow. remove that piece of garbage from anything. Good job, Gorgeous. It's funny. Remember, I used to play a lot of Celeste, and that was my thinking game, where I muse aloud about these types of things and whatnot, whilst doing that. Why are you two just here? Like, can I go in? Oh, they're preventing me from going in. That's interesting. Man, there's just a piece of candy to follow everywhere you can see. Slowpoke's water gun is great for cleaning the tub. That makes sense to me. But yeah, like Celeste used to be my blabbering about life game, I guess. Sorting my thoughts out game. But right now, Pokemon kind of is it. Because I mean, like, it's not like you have to do a lot. Just run around, battle, capture Pokemon. Enjoy the sights. The music is so catchy in this game. It really, really is. Like that little melody that it has just gets stuck in your head. In the good way. Can't get that unless we were up there. Hello. What you doing? Lazy Pokemon? Poor wild Fennekin doesn't seem well. Won't even sniff any of the food I offer it. You know, I recall there once was an herbalist. Okay. So you can find the old herbalist. He's a regular Cafe Class A. Sure, we might get a weird fox Pokemon out of this. Roll with that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really just, excuse me, just ruminating and mulling over these things in life. I'm not doing anything about it, just thinking about it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, obviously there isn't anything stopping me from doing that kind of stuff. Besides the fact that I don't know how to market myself. You know? Like, when it comes to making a dating profile, or, I mean, or even hell, a Twitch profile, like the the channel descriptions and, like, the panels and those things, I haven't updated those in forever. One, because Twitch doesn't really... I don't know, like their interface to do it isn't very good and it's easily forgettable and hard to find. So there's kind of some stuff working against me there. But also, like, it's not like I ever started doing this because I wanted to get views or something, you know? It's more just a habit. More just a habit and a way to, I guess, preserve the memory of a forgettable person, perhaps. Oh, you can't actually get up here. Well, that's dumb. What am I supposed to do about that? Why even put, like, the challenging little jump there? Alright. Oh, Curlia. So cute. What was I saying? Sorry, I got distracted by Curly. Hello, old man. Yes. Hello. What do you need? Fennekin is feeling poorly, eh? They eat sticks. Wild Zone 5. Okay. Thanks. This one. It's not too far away. But yeah. Even, like I said, friends getting married, all those things. Even just like casual mentions in like some of the Discord servers and whatnot. It's like full of people who share similar interests and like similar habits and other things and such. But like people who feel similar and like that you have some degree of kinship for, but then you're also like, oh, they're also married. I don't know. Like, I guess I just don't know what I'm doing wrong, I suppose. Sorry, it's fun to watch the little snake just wiggle and slither. Hello, Wild Zone 5. Full of weird creatures. This isn't going to be very effective. Well, that wasn't very effective either, so I guess we're doing all right. Good job, Atkins. I should yield him, but being lazy. Oh, that's an alpha bell sprout. How big of a gloom does that thing make? Wow, that was super effective and yet barely giving me damage. Alright, we now have an alpha bell sprout. So that's cool. I feel like level 24 is really high for a bell sprout. Just saying. Oh, Flatinder's poisoned. Why do I have more super potions than potions? How's this work? This is confusing. Everything's pointing that way, but I don't see how you're supposed to get there. Huh? How does this area work? Is there a ladder? No. What the heck? Oh wait, is it like down in a pipe or something somewhere? Is that how this works? Potentially. Here we go. What in the fuck is that? Whirlipede. You look. That Beedrill, that's good. Get him. Fuck. Oh, well. Okay. Can you moon blast it? Not very effective. Oh, gorgeous. Kadabra. Oh, the circle was not enough. Oh, it was actually. These things are weak against psychic? Jeez. Whirlipede, huh? So fucking mad. Level 27 too. Whirlipede comes from Venipede, right? Yes. Then I guess it evolves into something else. When does it evolve, though, is the question. Alright, well, Kadabra is real close to dying. We're gonna Goldilocks this and get the next one on the third try, or what? Yeah, I'm really having no luck. forcing us there or what? No, it's not. Okay. They do have one of these over here. Level 30. Oh, those are both alpha ones? Oh, God. We do not have the health for this. Not very effective, but I mean, doesn't stop Forges from fainting. Rude. Ow. Need a focus center. I feel like there should be one close by. There's one. Hello, I need help, please. Thank you. Thanks. There's the person who wants the flip baby. Which I would like to do for them, but, you know, it's a little tricky when I can't actually find the dang flip baby. Alright, let's go back to that Finnegan though. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say on the subject that was on my mind, you know. Because the annoying thing, well, it's not even really that annoying, just the thing. The thing is like, I'm just kind of tired about thinking about it, you know? Like, it doesn't really do me any good to dwell on it, so I just don't. Or I try not to. Or, no, I just kind of don't. And, like, it comes to mind sometimes, and then, you know, I think about the stuff that I was talking about, but none of it really spurs any action, you know? I do kind of wonder sometimes if, like, I'm just kind of like wasting time that I should be, you know, spending on things. Ekans, I told you to tackle. It'd be nice to live on a tent on a roof. I don't think I agree with you. This is a red flabebe. We've shown a red one. We need a blue one, right? Then we need a blue one. Floats upwards using the power only from its flowers. So we did find a flabebe, so. Yeah, I feel like that's also one of the reasons why I tend to go a bit quiet streaming as of late and whatnot. Like, unless there's someone unless someone pops in the chat room and, like, talks about stuff and whatnot. At which point, then I become a chatterbox. But, like, if I'm just by myself, like, I'm kind of tired of listening to my own complaints or thoughts about things. So I just don't. I had no idea revitalizing twigs existed. Here, have a twig. What did I do with that? Oh, I fed it to him? Eat this stick, fox. Wait, how did the Poké Center not know this? Sure. We got a Pokemon out of it, so that's pretty good. Wouldn't mind using it. It's a fire type. I don't know. Like, Florges is kind of cool. So I like Florges. It's hard to choose your team. Like, Beedrill's cool. Most importantly, Beedrill's Rock Smash, which we need. So I don't really want to take Beedrill out because then it becomes a pain in the butt to do other things. But I also like getting the Pokedex up. So I kind of want to get Ekans a higher level, you know? I suppose I do have a bunch of rare candies. I could actually give him 5 rare candies. Hold on. Okay. Wow, okay, the moderate one's actually pretty good. Alright, Ekans, time for you to evolve. Learned Crunch. Good for you. Forgot about Brutal Swing. Can learn Dig. That doesn't surprise me though. Alright, buddy. So obviously we need the routes in our party. That's a given. We are heavily skewed towards Psychic and Fairy right now though, which is a strange thing to be skewed towards. But it's fine. I feel like Fennekin probably evolves into something cool. So that would be nice. Quick question though. As far as TMs go, Rock Smash. Oh, Crocodile can learn Rock Smash. I don't know. Would I want him to not have Bite or Slash anymore, maybe? I don't know. Rock Smash is only 40 power. 6 cooldowns. Like, it's not even as good as anything else. It does lower defense. I guess I could do Bite, maybe? Alright. So he now knows that. So I love you, Beedrill. You were like my first fully evolved Pokemon and are really cool. But we're gonna swap you out. Put you right up front there though, because we love you. Though I am missing an electric type though. Dang it. Makes you want to bring the beach along. Wait, why do I have a Weedle? No offense to Weedle, but we don't need him. Also, don't I have an Alpha Bellsprout? That one's normal. Oh, that's the Alpha one. Yeah, I randomly have 3 Bellsprouts. Alright, Fennekin. You and I, we're going places. Where we're going, I don't know. We're going places. Towards that dot, I guess. Can learn Psyshock. That's really random. Fire Spin though. That's worth it. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, little buddy. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Hold on though. We need to mix things up. I feel like a fuzzy sweater is good right now. Mm-hmm. Maybe I was just too early then. Is it weird that I'm not minding this for some reason? Just gonna do some regular tights with. Fluffy. Lemon. Oh, I forgot we have lemon yellow now. It really changes her vibe, doesn't it? Like between black versus something like rouge. Oh, okay, I like the black one. I'm sorry. I like the fact that it kind of makes her look a little bit like a bitch. That's all. I'll see what I should probably do while we, like, considering the wild zones and everything else. I like the fact that it's forced daytime right now because the story is waiting on it. Makes me kind of wonder if I should, like, is Juan Sector 8? That's the hill, right? But like, there's no wild zones here? Why are there crowns on all of them? That doesn't make sense. I didn't find the star you. Huh? Wait, what? Who? Wait, when did I find a star you here? Hmm? I don't remember that. Alright, well, we're gonna head northeast though. I'll find out what the that side quest is. Ooh, it's like Whirlpool, but different. Glad that Pokemon aren't real. Because, like, I don't know, if you had access to something that would just light things on fire for you, I can imagine that causing troubles in places, you know? Look, there's blue flowers. But no full baby that's blue. Sadly. How are you supposed to get that one? Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, hold on. There's more to be had there. Cool. I don't think there were no screws though, right? I don't think I picked up a single screw there. Badoo. You can do it. It's a lot of rocks. Folks here sure do talk to themselves a lot. I believe you, but yeah. Scatterbug, a Speedy, or whatever its name is. Yeah, see how many blue flowers there are here? How come there aren't any meaningful babies? It's just a bunch of sleepy abras here. We don't really catch that many psychic Pokemon, so might as well. Although they're level 21. Hold on, quick question. Yeah, like they're just ready to evolve. I mean, as far as Mabel's research goes and like evolving Pokemon, I don't know if you have to evolve. I don't know if you have to evolve new Pokemon every time, but thanks. Bye. Congratulations. Enjoy your life as a Kadabra. You too. This is like catch and release, but different. Catch, evolve, and release. Excuse me. Hiccup. It does count towards the research. I mean, not that there's really a right way. We're just exploring the different options. I want to collect Kurt's Pokeballs and Pokemon Display Balls for that. Who's Kurt? Oh. No, now is not the right time to not have a Pokemon that can hit them. You know, I have the feeling that that one over there is like level 39 or something. That feels a little more. So wait, did it just take off? I see its wings. It's just menacing down there. Interesting tactic. It's a level 42. It's nuts. Well, if we ever need a Pidgeot, then we know where to find it. Hi, you mind healing me? I suppose if a Poké Center was this close, we could have tried to fight that thing. Wait, Cafe Kisuna? Who's called themselves? anything in here? I can't, sorry. Lady Jacinth. Okay, I don't know who that is. Sure we will eventually though. Probably a gym leader type. Okay, what have we here? As you can no doubt see, I am an artist. Okay. Awful brambles! You want me to burn them? I said she doesn't say that she'll give me anything. She's just like, yeah, do it. Happy? I swear, you're like sketching brambles. Hey. I guess third time. Yep. Need to burn their roots out, clearly. Interesting that fire spin lasts for that long. I guess in the old games it lasts between 2 to 5 turns or something like that. So maybe that's not too surprising. Ooh, you can evolve. Alright, Fennekin, become something cool. It becomes a breaks and I don't know about that. It looks like a Sonic character. It's Psybeam. I don't know, both Psyshock is pretty cool. Also, apparently this thing evolves again at level 36. Oh, it learns Thunder Punch. What's with like semi-psychic Pokemon learning electric moves? Maybe I should just have it punch a bunch. You know? Wait, why are your available moves? Why don't they include Fire Spin? Wait, why do you... Oh wait, right, Fire Spin was... Huh. Is that an alpha or just a different garbage door level 13? Hello. Just gonna hope that you weren't gonna bother me mostly. You got like 20 levels on you. Fire working. I can't actually catch him. Ooh. Oh, you better not need anything burned because I'm out of fire Pokemon. Got so many brambles up here, so suddenly, I don't know, is it the float or the creature right there? It's a phantom. Drawing phantom alongside the fountain would be a perfect representation of life in Lumios. Tump. Gonna float on. Thanks for the nest balls. Alright, let's get ourselves back to a focus center though. There's one around here somewhere. Hello. Need your help. I fought a level 37 trash monster. When did I get a nugget? Is that a reward or something? $32. Thank you. I should have money to buy clothes now. I'm sorry. Is that a... How do you have an Aerodactyl? Okay. We're not gonna question it. We're not gonna question it. It's normal. It's fine. It's insane. I know that I could run faster than this. But honestly, I kind of like moving at the normal pace right now. Almost all of those are ugly. Signature? Like, because they have a signature on them? Those sure are something. Clown shoes. Does May wear boots like this? I feel like she might. Noxious red. Fair. Skirt and leggings. I mean, this would be matching for our theme. Patterned. I like to actually see it. Yeah, that's just a... We're just a clusterfuck of noise there. They're 50K each? That's absurd. That is nuts. Okay, that one's actually kind of nice looking. Not really with my hair. I think we need to go change our hair if we wear this. But it's actually like relatively nice looking, I think. We just have this ridiculous blue one. Actually, a thought occurs to me about this. What if I feel like I would need to buy the other color. We're like, I don't even know what to call us. Student casual, I guess. I do really think it's nice that you can like mix and match things like this though. That is something else. That is a look. It looks like you look like Miles Edgeworth. That's what I think of. And this is just like a prison uniform. Okay. Successfully spent a bunch of money. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and dance a little plot. Just a girl in her slowpoke. She's using a Staryu? That's it, Staryu looking good. You. Hey there, Pizzolino. What are you doing? You forgot your shit. You're dealing with a lot yourself though, right? Trying to win the ZA Royale is a big deal. During the battle, what's happening is dancing with the Staryu. Wow, no way. I feel like mixing our war would really help me pull off a killer performance, so battle us. Sure. Are you sure that you're going to be able to dance after I beat your ass silly, though? Cloucher. Launcher. around snow. Alright, so level 22. Like our lower bound here, I guess. Is it? Question. How cool we can do these things. Get him. Even with the stick. Wait, did it just put that stick in his tail? Oh gosh, she's gonna set out Staryu. That's not a good matchup. You're gonna dance with the clauncher? Skills like those, I can see why we've been killing with the Royale. There we go. Promotion match announcement. Trainer Rintaro. For W. Are you sure his name isn't Wintaro? I'm disappointed his name doesn't begin with P, with W, sorry. Always pass some time chilling on a bench. Oh, we can finally sit on benches now. Okay, that's cool. Alright, day and night cycle re-unlocked, I think. Good. Pretty good. Rintaro, is that you? Alright, well. Clearly, though, we need to keep training the Pokemon, right? Because level 22 was what that fight was, and I feel like that's your indication, like, hey, you should try to be at that level or higher. So, wait, I'm sorry, you're ready to evolve? Pizza roll. What? Already? Thought these things evolved like a higher level than that. Alright, for alligator. Learn crunch. I don't know. This is a slash, I guess. Breaking swipe. When did you learn this? Lowers attack stat. I mean, if I wasn't using like Rock Smash, then we would use that. Actually, can Brick break rocks? We'll find out, I guess. This area is kind of full of water Pokemon, so not really the best place to train the fire guy up, huh? There is some kind of side quest here, though. Allegedly. Hello. New menu item. Pan sage, pansy, and pampor. Okay. I have most of these. We have at least 2 of them. I know that. We have pants here. Pampor. And pants. Oh, I do have all of them. Add all 3 to your party. Alright, dude. Behold, I have the monkeys. Hey, hey, we are. And 2 of them are alphas. Are there alpha Machops? Like, how big of a Machoke and Machamp would that make? Pan Trio Tea. I can't really imagine that this actually tastes good. Like, we're using water from that one's head, fire from the other one, and leaves from the other. I feel like it's questionable. Like, you're drinking monkey brain tea. How's it a permanent menu item if you need me to, like, yeah, whatever. Guess I'll just import the ingredients next time. Am I dumb? Oh, there you are. For some reason I couldn't spot my routes. All right. Thanks for alligator. Oh, hey, look, an alpha one. I can't imagine that these things... That alpha is probably ready to level up, right? Yes, he is. Into Watchdog. Okay, he's got weird eyeballs, just saying. Alright, I just need to know, how freaking tall are you? Oh, you're literally my size. What a freak. So, is there something behind me? by chance? Hold on. It's like a YouTube thumbnail. Oh man. Hold on. just makes such a stupid face. Alright, give me my bird back. That's probably a screw. Hi. Ooh, that hurt. This isn't gonna get much. Get him. This Dende is weirdly strong. Just, Electric and Fairy. Is Fairy like the new normal type? That's what it feels like sometimes. Also, like, that thing must evolve, right? No? Okay, let's see what they want me to do. What do I want to do it though? What's up? There was a screw. That was right. Try to get some HP back and then recall it instantly. No dice. Talonflame. Get him. Fuck yeah. I know I can't actually catch him. Wait, what? What do you mean huh? He? Wait, huh? Oh, it just won't listen to my commands. You can still catch it. Well, that's cool. Well, that's the Talonflame. Talonflame, sorry. He's level 37, which is cool. But I mean, not gonna use him. Like, we can't use him, right? Besides, it'd be better to raise little Flachinder instead. Assuming that, you know, you don't have to like trade or do anything weird to acquire him, you know. The sun's getting low. Hello, little Fluffa. Do you mind if I suck your health like a vampire? Oh, okay. He was rude. You deserve that thunder punch in the face. Oh, hey, there's a thing here, apparently. Hello. What do you need? Interesting. Just trying to set a poison or paralysis better. Faces in the Pokemon battle. Okay. I mean, sure. Works for me, though. I could use a Poké Center first, though. Just saying. It's not that. There's not really a good fast travel point here. I guess the Wild Zone, the cafe maybe, is the best place for it. But. I think I'm gonna call it, though. We'll heal and then say we're done. We got new Pokemon, we evolved a bunch of new Pokemon. And I blabbered about stuff that is of little consequence to anyone besides myself. So, overall, satisfied. Wait, what? I need you for something. Oh, okay. Call from Mabel. Alright, well, we will do that next time. I mean, I don't know if I'll actually stream it or not, but I will do that next time I play this game. And I will enjoy myself. But for now, that's it. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you all enjoyed the relaxing music and blabbering nonsense from me. But I'll see you later. Bye for now, everyone.